Hi, I'm James.
And I'm Matthew.
We are in a very average band called Deaf Havana.
Deaf Havana. And you're watching Leeds Student Television.
Yeah, boy.
Hey guys, welcome back to LSTV. We're at Slam Dunk and delighted to be joined by Matthew and James from Deaf Havana. How are you guys?
We are very tired, but very good. Thank you.
Yeah, good, thank you.
It's been a long day, eh?
It's been a long day, but it's all right. It's all right. Yeah.
Best is yet to come. Headline slot. This is sort of your first proper show, proper set back, would you say? Yeah.
Well, like we played one little small headline show in London, and
Yeah.
we supported Don Broco at the Royal Albert Hall,
Which is nuts.
it was weird. But yeah, this is probably the first proper couple of shows we played, which is exciting, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it's great. I was thinking that London show you did at Lafayette, that venue didn't exist the last kind of time you were
Yeah,
touring.
it's mad, isn't it? Mad.
Which is why it's so nice as well, because it feels like a new venue. Like it's really nice.
Yeah?
But yeah, you're right.
Would you recommend?
I recommend, yeah.
I would. It feels... It's one of the Mumford & Sons guys, I think, right? So... you can really tell that because it's really well thought. As an artist, listen to that. As someone in a band, when you go back, like everything is.
As a member of the unemployed.
Yeah. As basically jobless.
As a creative.
It basically has everything you want, like that is normally missing, like a proper shower, a proper toilet.
A really nice dressing room, a big TV that always works. I don't know, it's just really nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not bad. And for a venue that has definitely existed, the Albert Hall, I mean, what was that like?
Certainly has.
Did you guys have the orchestra as well? Or was it just
No, unfortunately we couldn't make ourselves sound better like that. No, it was amazing. It's one of those places where you're so aware of everything that's come before you, that in that space, that it's a bit overwhelming. Like I found it.
You said it earlier.
Yeah, I found it really difficult to not get lost whilst on stage, because you're looking up and you're like, oh yeah, look at that. Like look at that. When was that built?
And then you forget you're playing a set.
Yeah. But no, it was amazing. Felt really lucky to be able to be asked to get involved with an amazing week of shows with Don Broco.
Very class. Yeah, it's all for a great cause.
Amazing charity as well, yeah.
And yeah, I guess it's been a new sort of chapter for you guys coming back, just two of you now, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're into the swing of it yet, or is it still like...
Not yet. We're getting there. I feel like this weekend will be it, because it's the first day we've had like back-to-back shows, really. And but yeah, no. I mean, as a result, it's quite.
We're getting there. Like in terms of like how our members are fit, like because we've got new members and stuff. I feel like we're a unit now, but like playing shows, no, we're not in the swing of it yet. We need to, because we haven't we've only played 2 shows since 2019, so we're quite like. But it'll be good.
Yeah, no, totally.
We're getting there.
And the new material, which we have to talk about, I was really impressed by Going Clear when it came out.
Thank you very much.
Proper like epic, stadium-y, but very like emotional and emotive too, I can feel. That the direction of the Prisoners of Foreign Lands, would you say?
No, actually.
No?
Well, it has a lot of that. I think. I think we often, that's kind of the thing we end up. A lot of our songs end up having like a big chorus, like, because that's how we like to write songs, really. But
there's a lot of weird. This is probably the most diverse record we've ever released.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like weird stuff on there that wouldn't necessarily normally be associated with us. Because you got to remember, when we were making this record, we didn't really know if we were going to continue being a band, and we didn't have anyone to answer to. Or I don't mean this in an arrogant way, but we didn't really care about anybody else apart from what we were doing. So a lot of it is, without being self-indulgent, it's quite weird and quite different.
Nah, I'm incredibly proud of it.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it too. Like I hope people love it. But there are obviously those big songs on there like that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Kids as well was pretty nostalgic.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely like a big fan of the like lots of instrumentals that perhaps you haven't used before. Straight away from traditional guitars.
Absolutely. I mean, it's something I love. I've over the past couple of years realised I only essentially listen to dance music, and so but it was just a great fun to get like stuck into a few different old synthesizers and like take a song, because this is a song that James had like a kind of demo for like 7 years or something. And it was going to be a completely different song up until like the the day we started working on it for the record, because it just felt a bit old and tired, and like the way it came together was kind of through the different like textures and instruments that we haven't necessarily used as much. It was great.
And we also tried to rip off LCD Sound System as well, so.
Nice.
Aim high.
I guess, yeah, what you were sort of saying about old and tired feeling, some of your older songs, like, even though Rituals is like fairly recent, going a bit further back than that, do they still hit you in the same way?
A couple of them do. Like there's definitely songs that will always, I think no matter how much time we take away from them or how long we've been playing them, they're always going to hit the same. Like Cara Padre, our song off Old Souls, which is a really old album, that always does something to me. So I think there's always going to be certain songs, but in some instances, yeah, like Boston Square, which is a song we've been playing for so long, I'm done with it. I'm sick of it now. I can't be asked to. We're not playing it tonight.
No Boston Square tonight.
No, there isn't. But I just can't be bothered to play it anymore.
Yeah.
I understand that people like it, and we liked it at one point, but like it feels tired to me. That song in particular. But yeah, I don't know.
A bit of both.
A bit of both.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just funny watching the journey that you go on with songs that you've made.
Yeah.
So it's really odd. Like, because you sometimes, everything has a point, I think, like a point where it's reached kind of what it can do for you for that bit of time, but then that changes over time as well. It's odd, yeah.
Because I find, especially when like bands come back after a long break, and then you sort of get back into the older stuff, there's a few ones that jump, like it was Sing for me off Rituals, suddenly has been on repeat, and
Awesome.
I'm like, oh, that wasn't on repeat when it came out, but now it is. And when you've been like, I guess looking forward to the more headline tour, and kind of tonight as well with the headline slot, when you're picking your longer sets, is it a case of going back and seeing which ones are the most appealing to you at the minute, or ticking the boxes, I guess?
I think it's a bit of both, because like you have to tick the boxes in some sense, but you also have to keep yourself happy, otherwise you're not going to enjoy the set. So it's quite hard putting together like a headline. For tonight it was quite easy, because we just picked like,
Trim the fat.
there's no lulls in the set, it's all just like up. But like when we're playing like an hour and a half headline set in like a tour, it's really hard to come up with the sets. We've got so many bloody songs now. It's quite annoying. But yeah, you have to tick some boxes.
No, and I guess sort of to finish off, big tour just announced. End of the year, Roundhouse, I believe, is sort of the standout on that day for me. How excited are you for it?
I'm incredibly excited. It still feels a bit alien to me that we're doing shows like that again after so much time. So I'm just super excited. I can't wait to do it. I mean, obviously I'm away on my birthday again, because if you're in a band and your birthday's in November or March or April, don't bother. You're always on tour for your birthday.
Always. But yeah, we're super excited, man. Like I said, we've only played, not including this weekend, we've only played 2 shows since 2019, so we are just really excited to get going, really.